Hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm Chris. I play Flop. Dude, I love you, man. Every once in a while, I think about TwitchCon a couple years ago, and I think about when you ran up to me and just gave me the biggest hug. I miss you, dude. I hope you've been well, man. Welcome, everyone. I'm Chris. Hello. Jonathan, thank you for another gifted sub. You don't got to be doing that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hello. Aren't you in a subathon right now? I don't remember. Hi, everyone. How we doing today? Love the clowns. The clowns are my favorite, dude. He is? Damn, dude. Well, I hope the subathon's going well. I hope you're smashing it and you're heckin' killing it, dude. Appreciate you, brother. A hug. Oh, yeah. Chatterbox is... Dude, listen. Don't let this man fool you. He's a fucking sweetheart. 10,000 subs? Listen. All I'm going to say, and I'm only going to say it once. I don't want to give Chatterbox too much credit considering we got fucking played today. If there's any motherfucker who deserves all the love, it is that guy. Please make sure you give him all the love that he deserves. He is, Chatterbox deserves everything. If there's anybody who I have said since the beginning, and I want you to know, I'm not buttering shit up when I say this. I've been saying this since fucking 3.0, and I don't think 2.0. I think 3.0. The clowns and Chatterbox and the group in itself have been the embodiment of what... What is my goddamn tie doing? Chill, bro. My tie just had a half chub. Calm down. Chatterbox... the character and the streamer, I guess, maybe. And all the clowns facilitate such an enjoyable experience for the police department and the rest of us as well. It's very rare that we get to respond to a call and laugh the entire time. Because sometimes we have to be like really serious and lock it in. The clowns, I can always guarantee that I could always laugh. You know what I mean? They have been facilitating what I would say is some of the most inviting roleplay out of probably any group. And I'm not saying that in a bad way to anybody, but their whole motto is, who cares about money? Funny. Or whatever it is. You know what I mean? And the clowns are so different, I think is what it is. I think most of the groups on the server are phenomenal. I think that the clowns just do it differently. That always asks why so many cops show up, and that's what I tell them. Dude, whenever I hear Chatterbox is on a call, I want to go out of my way for it. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan, did I thank you for the gifted sub? I did, right? I think I did. Love you, man. You're great, dude. And I do appreciate the love. Hey, dude, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I have pre-roll ads off. That shit is off. I don't know why. Some people get pre-roll ads. I don't like that. I want that off. It is off. Yo, Pangu, what's up? Thank you so much for the brand new tier 1. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Can we get some hearts in chat, please, for Pangu? Thank you. Thank you. You guys don't gotta do all that. Give the love to Chatterbox. That man's doing his subathon. It's not about the money. It's all about the funny. True. We love ads. Yeah, I just, you know, I run ads as is. I try not to run extra ads. I run the ads that I feel like, you know, just the standard. You're so sweet. Nah. Listen, I'm here to have a good time. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Chatty got all his goals and had to make more. That man deserves everything. Great dude. Great dude. 15 ads. I don't know why the pre-rolls are weird. We want to support. That's fair. That's fair. I will grant what you guys want. I'll give it to you. I won't say no to it. I'll grant it. But yeah. I had so much trouble with Twitch yesterday. Some things still aren't right. Yeah, Twitch is having a little bit of a hiccup. Oh, they're rolling. Don't worry. Good night, chat. Yo, Lorena, you have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you. You've been fed. Uppies. Hey, BJ.
Hey.
Good to see ya.
You too.
Can I ask you a question?
Always.
Are you taking the deep dive in the end of the pool with Fiona? I saw her hiking, and she said you should probably talk to Barrick about that.
Wait, what?
Are y'all doing the? Are y'all doing the nasty?
No.
I saw the car parked in front of the house. Actually, not even in the house, in the bush.
No. I mean, yeah, she did sleep over, but.
Ooh! Woo! Shit!
not
God
too
damn, Barrick! Okay. Sorry. I'm running before he has any opportunity to defend himself in the meeting room.
Swing into swing. You've seen your buns before. Backing on. Bald.
That's me. I'm bald. Hello.
What's up, Valdi?
Oh.
Well,
Whoa.
a mirror. Oh man. I feel like cops are the biggest ERPers on the server. I was gonna say something joking about that, but Flop is kind of a hoe. Like really bad. Are you all having a good night though? I'm sorry. God. Yeah, no. Flop's the worst example of like. Flop is not a good example. Flop's actually like the worst. Flop's the best example if that's the quota you're going for. Cause he get around. Kind of okay. Flop is very Flop a hoe, okay? Yeah, hoe.
My God, Bear.
My bad. It's a fly. I tried to catch it.
I haven't heard this song in so long. Who's calling? Flop Dugong, I have a big personality and other things.
Flop Dugong still doesn't have hair. Can you please let us in? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course. Not a problem.
I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you.
Michael, I can't believe you said that about me. I'm married, okay?
You're still bald, though. I'm not incorrect in my statement.
You're not. No, but I am married. All right. Nice. We just gaslit the deputy mayor for I think good reason.
Bald.
Well, you're amazing. Stay positive. I gotta go to sleep. School's ruining.
I'm not seeing any shift 3, Sergeant.
Alice.
Hey, Barry, you're shift 3. Get on over here.
All right. He's a married hoe. He is.
Give it a minute or two.
That's a very great and flattering picture. I'm glad you took that and put that up there for me.
Hey, no problem.
This is
Nothing wrong.
This is why you're the GOAT.
You can land a plane on that thing.
Nothing
Holy.
nothing wrong with having a big face.
Hey, what's up, Pippy? How you doing?
What the? Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
You still can handle my potions.
What?
What is going on? Flop gif on the screen. Which one?
In a perfect world, a man like me wouldn't exist. But this isn't a perfect world. Oh God! What
Oh my God!
My potions are too strong for you, McNulty.
Oh, what the hell was that? Where did Cornwood even come from?
Okay.
He was taking a nap.
Where was it?
Do you prefer Pippi or do you prefer Doodles?
I was about to say,
Oh.
wow. Those piercings look familiar.
Yeah, it's busy.
If I'm gonna be, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know if we should.
I've seen pictures on the server of Flop wearing a hoe
I
sweater.
don't even know what you're fucking talking about, Duncan.
He got baton.
No, Flop's so Flop's slut, Ziggy is whore, and Forte is hoe.
Yes, because he was fleeing the scene of a shooting because he was in a car and matches the description of a suspect in the car that shot at
What's
officers.
up, gamer bro? How you doing?
Can you write that down in a statement? Because no one so far has said he's.
Thank you guys for all the follows. I really do appreciate it. And again, thank you for the
Flex.
gifted subs and
Set
the
description
the new
and
sub
match
as
the
well.
description
I do
of
appreciate
that
you.
person.
And no one did.
Slacks is incapacitated in the
Naughty,
hospital
where's
because he
Gonzalo?
The
drowned.
family of hoes. Yeah.
I don't know. This
Slacks
isn't my
is the one that
fucking
can confirm
shift,
it.
Michael.
Well, you seem like a guy who knows a lot of stuff, McNulty.
I do
Oh,
know
well,
a
you
lot of
know.
things and stuff, but I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm
Anyway,
a
yeah, we're
fuck.
getting sued probably.
I care about my shift. This is 3.
You like
Girl,
shift 3,
what?
don't lie.
I care about your shift though, McNulty. Hold on.
I like shift 3. Don't get me.
Whoa.
Hey! It's no secret here. I like the shift, but I prioritize my shift, obviously.
That's respect.
Hey, can I make an announcement to anyone with authority in the room?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, I
Per,
guess.
per chain of command. Sure.
Sure.
Hi, Shift 3. I see you, Lucas.
Ooh.
Looking great.
Rank and name.
Bitch. Hello, may I help you?
Hi.
What is happening
I
right now?
don't know who you are.
Hey,
Bro,
let him
don't
cook,
come
man.
at me
He's
crooked today.
let
Hold on.
him. Hey, Lavender. Let him go. Keep
Oh
going.
no.
bro.
Alright.
Oh no.
Hi, it's me, Officer Fenwell, Assistant to the Assistant Chief of Police / Chief. I'm here to make an announcement for Shift 3. So, Lucas and Flop, I'm
Hello.
running for PD Liaison.
Oh, you're running for sheriff.
Yeah, whenever that will be, you know, next year or whatever. I'm running for PD Liaison. I have great recommendations from someone in this room who's smoking. Isn't
I
that
thought we
right,
weren't-
Deputy Mayor Simone?
I thought we weren't
Say
allowed
it
to
again?
smoke inside. I thought we weren't allowed to smoke inside MRP.
You're not.
But you can smoke down in the interrogation room. That's a sacred right of lawyers. What the fuck?
We can smoke an interrogation or
That's
on the
the
roof
only
is what we were
exception.
told.
Yeah.
No, the exception
Hey.
is also me.
Oh yeah.
Deputy Mayor Simone said I'd make a great fit for the PD Liaison.
Yeah, Flop didn't say that.
I think Corman's tweaking on fentanyl. I think
Cletus, what are you doing?
Corman,
Anyway.
you've been spending too much time in Sandy, brother.
Cornered his house, stealing my thunder. Anyway, Lucas, Flop, if there's anything you need or any questions you have for me, I'll make sure to be around in Shift 3 to answer those questions and bring up those concerns to City Hall if elected. Any questions, Lucas or Flop?
Can somebody try grabbing me?
I
Corwin,
don't have
you-
questions right now, but thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions from Shift 2?
I don't know about shift 2. I asked you on the phone, but I'll kind of reiterate this. How do you feel and how comfortable are you feeling about speaking up when you need to? Like, do you feel like in a room of people you're willing to step up and speak up?
So there's
Oh
a
my
good
God.
good joke that was made. So-called free thinkers when Crane goes, "Rrr." I'm not a so-called free thinker when Crane goes, "Rrr." I will speak my mind regardless of what the noises that old man makes.
Okay. I know I ended the conversation with you about having a conversation at a later time. I have no problem speaking with you at a later time. It doesn't have to be tonight. We have some time before the vote.
Put me on the spot. Burn my feet.
I don't actually have any questions. I want to kind of go around and ask people and see kind of other concerns and come with you with some actual hard-hitting questions.
Any ops in the room want to ask me some of those like questions that are supposed to throw me off?
How do you feel about
Ops.
global warming?
Who's an op? What's an op?
My opposition.
Opposition.
An op is an AWP. I believe it's 47.
Shush.
Sorry.
No, stop.
Nice.
All right, I was asked about global warming. Bad. It should be cold. Am I right, fellow people who live up north?
It should be cold. Yeah.
It's global
Rain's too much up
and it's
north.
warming.
Rain's too much
What are
up
your
north.
fiscal policies?
I love money.
Oh,
What
so you're
bit?
selfish.
What
Okay.
what is your primary goal with holding the position of PD liaison?
Making sure that I listen to every single officer and make sure I can filter out what the will of the people being the officers, are when it comes to having a seat at the table at the council and be an actual liaison.
That's a
Not to,
that's a
not to say
shock.
that, not to say that Dakota isn't, but that's not what I'm saying there. But I will actually do the role. Yes, Chastity.
Yeah. Just a quick question. What is a shortcoming or flaw of yours that on a fundamental level might prevent you from being successful in the role, should you get it?
I've been told that I talk so much that I get tuned out and people won't listen. However, I don't feel like I'd have that issue with the
hell was that?
council, as the
Oh my
council
god, the
is all
sub
about
just caught
talking.
up. How many fucking follows
And
did I
Michael
get?
likes me.
What the fuck?
How do you intend on making yourself available to all shifts to make sure that you're being a voice for all
Jesus.
officers?
What the fuck?
Well.
Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
I'm
I
gonna-
appreciate it. We are very, very
you-
backed up.
obviously-
Into your
Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus.
I'm just not
What
all at the
about-
same time.
I got,
Some
I
days
got a
might be.
hard-hitting question.
Are
Oh, gotta
you
go ahead.
beyond seeking help from others to help maybe not spread yourself thin and trying to do too much all at once and then achieving nothing?
Delegation is a very good role, and I think I might, for some days where I just can't make it, and maybe I need some time sensitive things, I can utilize people like Flop and people like Cletus to put an ear to the ground and hear things. Also, I work closely with Barrick, so he hears all the complaints.
He's not wrong about that.
Duncan, I got a question.
What's up?
What if the PD, let's say the regular rank and file, want you to do something that High Command does not want you to do? What are you gonna do?
I will weigh the opinions of the rank and file and high command and try to find a middle ground between the two.
Okay, and what if council members come to you with questions that you don't feel you can answer given your current rank?
I will check with the rank that I'm supposed to check with and then bring an answer back to them, or I'll just answer it. As also as the assistant chief of police / chief, I do have a high command chain of command skip, and I can utilize that for quick answers.
Good luck, Bear. Good luck, Bear.
What is a cooldown on the chain of command skip?
That's a good question.
Whenever Barrick says,
Oh,
I'm
like an
hanging up the
Overwatch
phone
ult.
now.
Can confirm there have been several instances of me either hanging up the phone or taking the SIM card out of my phone and throwing it into the canals.
How many times have you changed your number?
Is that specifically due to Duncan, Barrick?
Yes,
Okay, that's
respectfully.
definitely reassuring to have
Well,
somebody
that's good to
who
know.
can cause that in the position that you'll need to communicate a lot with.
Well, that's because I tell him things that he already knows, because me and him kind of think on the same wavelength at sometimes. But also because I'm getting better at this.
I think
thanks
Duncan
to,
would honestly be a good
the
liaison.
teachings of
He's not a
Mackenzie Hayes,
bullshitter.
is to have one subject to talk about at once instead of trying to tackle 5 issues at once. And I think that's helped me talk to Barrick better.
Barrick, can you confirm or deny this?
No further comment at this time.
Understood.
What hours do you want to be available? I know you're gonna say all, but do you have any that you are planning on prioritizing, or is that
My
undetermined?
priority will be shift 1, like the AM side of it, not the after the meeting. But I will show up as I normally do and just walk in and
When do you normally show up?
so
Like what is your time? I don't know, because it's been all over the place.
my normal time, which I'm the most consistent with, is the first half of shift 1 up until the last 30 minutes
Yeah,
before
we could
the
listen to
meeting,
Home Free.
and then I go for a 30-minute lunch break, and then I sort of see where I'm at
Listen to the
afterwards.
song. The song's so good.
Shift 2 is very important to me, but I could just show up and
God,
talk
we are
to
so
you.
far
Doesn't
back.
necessarily mean
Always
we got to do like an entire, like, a 4-hour shift in shift 2. No offense, lots of crazy shit happens in shift 2, and some people are just built differently.
Damn right.
But I can be around. I can show up. You can say my name 3 times and I'll show up. I've inherited the Malton curse, as I was able to summon him successfully.
Malton.
I did that, and then he called me and said, "Did you call me?"
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
So you just say my name 3 times, and I'll show up any hours of the day.
Scary to think about, but anyway.
Cletus Cornwood.
Okay.
When are you gonna open the sheriff's
Okay,
office?
so I have a question about how you would how would you solve this problem? So imagine a man, okay, and
Using
this
my line.
Wait, what's your line?
Do I want a chocolate chip cookie? Do I want a jelly filled cookie, or do I want
picture?
Did you guys vote for me if I went for liaison?
Yes.
Woo!
Probably.
McNulty,
Hey.
That's crazy.
McNulty, have you?
Hour-long meetings.
Oh.
All right. Continue, Cornwood.
Ain't no way I'd go for that shit. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, I would honestly pay. I would honestly pay if you to watch you sit down in a room in one.
You'd make it. You'd make it 3 days.
I think
McNulty
to sit down for like 4 hours straight, just to see what it mentally it would do to you.
I'm imagining a man, Cornwood. Continue.
Okay, so you have a man, and then there's a woman, and this woman has a dog. Okay.
Oh no.
And this woman's dog is attacking the man. Okay. And then the woman is
McNulty's not a politics guy.
She's like a elderly woman
What is going on?
she volunteers at like a soup kitchen.
Chad, have you guys seen the Fallout?
But the dog
the Fallout
it's
show?
armed with a PD Glock.
Oh no.
And the man is a pastor who volunteers at a old folks home. Which one do you shoot?
I heard it wasn't good. I heard they skewed away from the game entirely.
Which shift is this?
Shift.
That's an important question.
Shift 2. Actually, give me an answer for each shift.
Shift 2. I'm sorry, if that dog has a gun, and he might be a liberal dog.
Okay, good answer. Shift 1.
Fucking Christ.
Damn, that's crazy. Why would a dog have a gun?
And then shift 3. Okay, no one's on radio.
Flop,
okay,
call
good
flop.
answers.
Call flop.
Oh fuck.
Hey,
That's
Cornwood,
actually a good
hey,
answer.
come on, John, cut that out.
Oh, I'm playing
surround room.
What are you doing in shift 3 if you see a dog? Call flop.
Okay, good answers. To be honest, that means he knows the shifts.
That's you know what? That was all pretty good, to be honest.
When in doubt, you just call
good
flop.
portrayal of which shifts them around, and I actually being around them and know how they are. Any questions about politics though, like liaison stuff? Not.
Okay, can whenever there's like some shit going down in like a city council meeting,
I love home free.
and then they say, okay, Mr. Fanwell, is there anything wrong within the PD that we can help you with right now? What do you say?
Yes, and here's the data I have to back it up.
Okay, good answer. Because you say yes, regardless of what the actual answer is, and then you just make up the data after they start listening to you. So that's good. That's how you get what you want. Good shit.
I'm gonna tell you something else I can do. Cletus Cornwood comes in to present something that he's working on with the PD. He's getting a little flustered because he's trying to explain things, but he's explaining to people who aren't cops. The people who aren't cops are trying to explain stuff to someone who is a cop. But there's a bit of a translation issue because they come from 2 different walks of life. As a liaison, I can translate because I'm working as both a council person and a cop, and I'll make sure to speak up and explain which side is trying to explain what you're trying to say, and it's getting lost in translation.
Yep, this is it.
Okay. So, I don't like what you just said. I'm the mayor. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Now I'm yelling at you.
I mean, that's a
Stop
normal
talking
day.
while I'm talking. Stop talking while I'm talking.
That sounds like a normal day. But also, I think I have very constructive conversations with the mayor.
Okay.
Where he
Not
never
getting flustered,
doesn't
that's
seem to
good.
yell.
Yami, have a good rest of the night. I appreciate you. Yami, Yemi?
Okay, that's good.
Not
Not
sure.
getting flustered.
Take care. Appreciate ya.
Okay. I'm not getting flustered either.
No, I'm saying you're not. No, it's good. You're not getting flustered. The exercise was over. Phone's off, please.
I'm sorry. I muted my phone.
Oh my
Any
god.
other
No, not
questions?
you. You're fine.
Oh god.
Yeah, sorry, Cornwood.
Johnson, you got
All
nothing
good.
going on in that fucking head. What is this shit? Sorry.
Maple,
What?
you have a question?
I asked my question.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Hey, we need
like I asked
money. Hey,
before.
Duncan, we need money.
What's up?
We're
Hi.
broke. BD
It's a
is
good
broke.
question. That's a good concern, good question. Budget stuff is, up to the mayor, but in conjunction or in combination with the treasurer. I'm not too sure.
No, it's pretty much just the treasurer and the state at this
Was
point.
there a question mark on that treasurer right there?
Yeah, because I'm not sure. Like, I remember we got money, and then there was this whole thing of we shouldn't have got that money, and I never got a follow up on why that happened.
Duncan, I have a question.
What's up?
With the current PD liaison, what do you plan on doing differently?
I'm gonna have to
No,
give the unfortunate answer, which is be a lot more degenerate than him. Because there's nothing really wrong with Nakota, but there is something right with trying to have a new, fresh face and a new.
I agree with Duncan. This is a really good
after 3
answer.
months.
This is a really good answer.
All right.
I actually
Is
appreciate.
there anything that you thought was handled poorly under the previous regime that you, as supreme leader of the PD liaison position, think that you can do better?
I have no issues with Nakota, and I think he did a great job so far.
Okay, so what is your biggest problem with Nakota that you have many of?
I have no issues with Nakota.
Okay, good. Avoiding drama. Okay. I am the
Dude, they're gonna pressure.
Hey, Duncan, this charge don't make no damn sense. What are you gonna do about it?
Explain it to you.
Okay. And
Hopefully
what do you
understand
realize while
it.
trying to explain
Oh
to me?
no. Oh no.
You just don't get it.
There are no problems with Dakota.
I'm not a weeb. I don't understand this.
Okay. What if you realize there is something wrong with the charge?
Dad, is there something that I'm supposed to be understanding with this?
Like, gather the opinions of a few others. Not few others. Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Gather the opinions of the entire PD, because I can probably get a hold of everyone who's active in at least 7 days. And make an informed decision on whether or not the PD wants that charge to be like that.
Okay, let's say there's a bunch of people in the PD that do or don't want a charge to be a certain way. But you look at it and you say, regardless of what the majority thinks, that's wrong. And then
There is
people
no
just
war
don't
in Sandy
understand
Shores.
it. Then
I
what do you
really
do?
want to ask that question now, but that would be meta.
I sit down with Barrick and Ruby and we discuss it.
Okay, and then what happens?
I think the big takeaway is that
Go
Duncan
to a
is.
city council meeting and bring my findings.
I'm gonna ask a really controversial opinion. Duncan, was there a war in Sandy Shore? Yes or no?
I don't know.
Oh, those
There
who learn
was.
from history.
Y'all
you
are.
eat it.
You gotta be fucking
Yeah.
kidding
Go
me.
first in that.
Yeah, you gotta
Was it
get
the
Varys
Sanguine
back.
War?
What
No.
the fuck is the
Oh,
timing
this
on
is
that?
That's the second war.
Was that the
Yeah.
one where Owen Svensson and Connor Sowell put all the Rangers and troopers into a rocket ship and tried to launch them into the sun?
That
What
never happened.
the fuck?
Hello?
What?
What?
I'm gonna shit my
You
pants.
should read
Said-
up on this, Duncan. Yeah,
he
this
said,
this is-
Owen
Duncan?
said that Maple was the one that was trying to put up the most fight in the rocket ship.
I don't remember
that is
being
not
put in
the-
a rocket ship.
Duncan, we will be here tomorrow, and you have to read up on the war.
Is that
in
lady
Denver,
from
and we
Avatar?
will-
What,
we will
Last
quiz you on
Airbender?
it.
Yep.
Yup.
And I
All
know
right, can I have
everything.
any of the
I
old
know
people in the
everything.
room to educate me on this?
Old people, old people.
Well-
It's not an old people thing. Excuse me.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Right?
This is only 5, 6, 7.
Damn,
Yeah,
those
it
old
was
people
7
back
years
there are
ago,
getting
7 years ago,
upset.
Michael.
It's giving
7,
old.
yeah.
Getting
All right,
dusty vibes back
I will
there.
get I'll get some
Okay, have you
education
seen my
from
hair,
Flop
Jared?
Gong.
Have you seen my hair, McNulty?
It's
Yes,
giving
what is that
old.
fucking driven
Oh my
snow,
God.
brother?
I will sit down with Flop and get a full rundown on the war of Sandy Shores.
Yeah, that shit happened.
Yeah. To answer your question, it happened.
Hey, well, Duncan, congratulations. You're the PD liaison, and right now this is your very first meeting. What is the
Right.
first thing you're going to bring up to the city council? We are the city council. I'm Dr. Cantor, and Lucas is Chief Justice Crane,
Ooh.
and on fire
rest
is
of-
Malton.
The rest of the council is actually in the back of the room.
Who's that?
Oh shit. Oh, howdy y'all.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I actually do have an idea that was brought up to me when Slacks. I got this idea from Slacks.
I'm
Actually.
grabbing a cookie. I'm about to do something I should not do, but I want
a
to cook.
minimum wage act, where there's a minimum wage that we're allowed to have in order to sustain ourselves, and that the budget can't be lowered. Not
So
budget,
my
but
dad
the,
loves
the
me,
pay can't be
and he
lowered
brought me
lower than
pastries
that.
from up at
So
home.
why?
I have a
Why do we deserve that?
sugar cookie with
Uh,
jelly.
it
I'm gonna grab the
protects
chocolate
us
chip cookie.
from
I have a black and white
having our
cookie.
pay lowered so much that we're
I want
in
it.
debt.
Okay, but why? I mean, that's already been established through the means that have been provided to us by the state. You know, I'm mayor now. I'm playing the mayor. Okay, the means of that have been provided to us by the state already
Dude,
have a
he's so
minimum set
cringe. Why
forth,
is he role
and that's
playing?
the way it is, and that's coming down from the state. So
God.
no, I think that act is stupid, and those protections have already been put in place.
Oh,
Now what do you do?
Well, unfortunately, I can't just go and ask the state if that statement is true, so I'm just gonna take his word for it.
Okay. Any other questions? I feel like I'm training Duncan instead of asking him questions at this point.
Why you guys
Well-
switch spots?
what's
In
your
my
favorite
opinion-
cookie?
In my opinion, P
Duncan.
liaison, I think anybody can do that job.
Duncan,
What's up, Shimon?
what are you gonna do about Little Ireland?
I will try my best, but as Nakota's explained to me, Crane heard that and went, never.
Nothing
Okay.
is getting renamed.
Duncan.
Well,
Question. Duncan.
we
We should
question.
rename Vinewood to Cornwood.
How many people have you guys?
I like Vinehood more.
How many people have you guys pulled over for the
Vine
the
corn.
VDM Act?
Go on, repeat the which act?
VDM Act.
What?
I've actually did spot checks on every car that's been missing a door.
Oh, you have? That's good.
Yeah, I've actually been doing that. No one's went under the threshold.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you feel like we should extend the VDM Act to?
God damn
include
it.
Every single.
You know what I
vehicle in the
have
city?
now? I have a bag of cookies, and now I'm like, I want one or the other. But no, I'm just a fat bastard who's gonna sit here and try every single one because I have no self-control.
So instead of having
God
just
damn
the
it, man.
work vehicles, we are doing every vehicle
Oh.
in the city.
I think that would
Oh.
be very helpful.
You think so?
Why?
Yeah.
God damn it.
What's that?
Bless.
¿Por qué?
Because a vehicle that's not functioning correctly will not be able to
Oh my
control
God.
itself and will fall into swerving into the street and hitting
Share with
pedestrians.
chat? Hell
Good
no.
answer. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
Okay.
If it
Hit a
can't go
pedestrian.
fast enough, it's going to impede the flow of
Done.
traffic.
I would
yeah.
share with
What
you
next?
if I had access to these. My dad loves me.
On Barrick, what is your chief complaint so far?
And drag these 12,
And you,
13,
Barrick, you're going to
1400
complain about
miles
something to the PD liaison.
to me.
What are you going to complain about?
People will shut the fuck up if it's out of your control.
Okay.
That's
So,
on God.
okay. So,
I don't want to hear you ever say that again.
FRFR. Dead homies.
okay.
This is giving me spin the block back.
Is anyone else running for liaison?
I thought you were.
You are Cornwood.
Oh, yeah.
Got my vote.
I was considering it, but I don't know if I'm going to now.
I wonder
Well,
if Officer Wolf should.
I
run
had
for
the
PD liaison.
I
I
had
think
2
he'd make a good
cookies. I
job.
might as well have the 3rd one while I'm at it, right?
Who?
Why?
Officer, you guys don't know Officer Wolf? He's
Also,
running
I
for.
think I'll take this opportunity. I think I already mentioned it, but I want to say it again because someone asked a question. Sheriff. And I
Fucking
said,
hate
I don't
being
know, what
interrupted.
happen next
Yes.
year.
Oh.
I wasn't calling you Conrad. Don't worry, I'll go back to your Officer Wolf in a second, McNulty. To my understanding, after speaking to Cornwood, it's still a question mark. Everyone here knows, deep down, inside their soul, that if the general population gets to vote, they're going to see the name Cletus Cornwood, and then neurons in their brain will activate, and they're just going to vote for him. I think.
Why?
Because when they look at you, they think sheriff. In fact, when I said sheriff, you stood up and said yes.
Oh, no, I was talking to somebody else.
Cornwood's done the great thing where
God-
if
And
you
I don't-
keep speaking it into existence, it'll happen.
God damn it.
And
Malton.
I don't exactly, I don't want to not run for liaison because the sheriff election might be like next week or the week after, because it might not be. And then I didn't run for liaison, and then I just disappointed myself. That's my answer to the question of why not both. But if I do get PD liaison, I will not run for sheriff, and instead will, what's what I'm looking for? Support a very specific person for sheriff, to be determined at a later date.
That's Officer Wolf, by the way.
It might be Officer Wolf. It might
He's-
be Officer
he's-
Wolf.
I thought about running for sheriff, but I thought the public would
just ate 3
respond to
cookies?
something a little more relatable.
The cookies are about the size of my face.
So
I'm
this
ripping
is
out
Officer
pieces.
Wolf. He's gonna be running for sheriff.
Hey,
Thank God Lenny's not in here. I might shoot the projector.
Cornwood.
Any last questions before Cornwood?
Jesus,
shoots my
Cornwood, I
brains
was even
out?
looking at you. What the hell?
Oh no, I was
Hold
pointing at
on,
the dog.
hold on. This is shift 3. You need to call me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I need to call Fly. What do I do about the dog?
Look, if you notice something important about this dog, which I think people are looking over, all right? We've got tasers and batons for our force matrix. This dog has 2 things, handcuffs and a gun.
Any last minute
Point A to
questions?
point B. Two
Like,
levels apart.
Going once. Going twice.
Wait, twice for what?
Dog
Questions. He's
Sold.
going twice for if
Questions.
there's anybody with questions.
No questions.
All right. See you at the Why don't you Pokemon go to the polls?
Are you a neoliberal?
I hate you.
The hell? Yeah,
Are
lost
you
my
a
vote
neoliberal?
again. Lost my vote again, Duncan.
I don't know
Wait,
what that
I'm
is.
also a neoliberal.
I am.
Hey, please
I don't know what I'm
respond.
voting
You're
on.
about to make me upset.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to get
All I
Neo
know is that
upset.
All I know is that upsets Cornwood. All right, thank you. And without further ado, Key and McNulty.
Hey, shift 3. That was only 39 minutes. What's
Worth
going
it.
on, everyone? Hey,
Worth
what's going
it.
on? It's the 12th of this month, whatever the fuck that is, April.
Dude, I can't stop eating food. I'm not even hungry.
I'm not going to go over too much shit. Vehicle customization standards are in. Double check that. If your car looks like a piece of shit, go double check it so it looks like less of a piece of shit. O.J. Simpson died. Huh? What about that?
Woo!
He died yesterday, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I
What?
mean, he was. O.J. Simpson was a hell of a running back, y'all. One of the all-time
all my
greats.
dead homies.
Might have to take the white Bronco out for a drive today.
Yeah, you got to pour one out for O.J. Simpson, y'all. He's a great, great man.
Hey man, yeah. His butt got to him, huh? Oh well, it is what it is.
Great guy, 100%.
Hey, the glove didn't fit, man. That's all I'm saying. All right. Anybody have anything else they want to bring up?
What's your favorite cookie?
Your mother's.
Oh my God, McNulty.
What's your actual favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie. If there's something that I genuinely crave a lot, it's macadamia nut cookies.
That's a good answer.
Or like the shittiest mall peanut butter cookies, like the just real garbage peanut butter cookies.
How do you feel about those like cheap, like shit, those really, really bad, like chemical infused sugar cookies with the fake frosting?
Like an Oreo?
No, like the
Oh, like the Christmas cookies?
The shitty little
The grocery those things slap, bitch. I don't care. Y'all can't tell
That's
me
what I'm
nothing.
saying. They're fucking good.
No, it's no.
They're
I'm
trash.
on a very large health kick, and I don't want to put that in my body.
Yeah, you're very large.
I'm also on a health kick.
You're getting dabbed.
Oh, wow.
Good night.
I am going to tell you right now,
Okay.
I was on a health kick, and then my dad showed up with a bag full of fucking...
It was nice knowing you, Ventura.
Regards.
God damn it.
Anything else? Yo, Big C, Big Chief. Oh, anything?
Nope.
I think tomorrow I'm going to go to the gym.
Hey,
That's fun.
Academy's
Chief of Police,
having
everyone. He's spoken. Doesn't have shit.
Academy's coming the next 4 days, so.
Yeah,
Ready for lower numbers.
Mega Academy.
Wait, hold on. I know this has gone long, but I want to speak as well.
24. All right.
Okay, so I also plan on running for office. All of the office. So if y'all have any questions for me, I will accept them right now.
Are you running for
What?
sheriff?
Why?
Yes,
what
when
is it-
available.
What is the difference between sheriff? Or, wait, you saying sheriff?
Yes, and
Wow.
and anything else that I feel.
Every-
Because we're look, we need to get shit done. Okay, it's time for me to take things into my own damn hands. Okay.
All right. I have a question for you.
I don't know.
Duncan,
Wolf
go
Wolf's
right
right
ahead.
behind you, man.
As healthcare liaison, how will you be the voice of the people for the hospital and EMS?
Easy. Okay. Being a police officer and also being a former combat medic in the Cold War, I have a lot of experience.
I'm
out
on a
in the
health
field
kick, but it's
doing
bad
medical
health.
work
I'm in the
and-
same page.
And
Wait.
I was stationed in Berlin. Please do not
But-
be offensive, McNulty.
How could you be a combat medic when there was no?
So anyway, I was out there. I was out there on the front lines, okay, and I see how it is with the EMS out there in the Cold War, and I've seen how the EMS are in Los Santos. And let me tell you, Los Santos is a hell of a lot worse. Okay, our EMS are out there, and our healthcare system with our doctors. We got some of the best damn doctors in the world. We got some of the best damn EMS in the world, and sometimes things got to be done to be able to
fuck am I
support these
listening to?
folks because their job is hard as shit. Okay.
I'm out of coffee.
And
I need coffee.
I
after
mean,
all
hell,
that.
it
Oh my
happened
god.
whenever I was here years ago, and it's happening again now. I mean, thankfully not as often, but sometimes people just want to go in and they want to go in, they want to get out. They ain't happy, they ain't feeling good. Okay, and then you get to the point where people start treating people like locals, and that's a big ass problem to me. Okay. So we got to do some things to be able to provide our EMS and our doctors with the tools that they need to be able to do their jobs to the fullest. Okay, and being somebody who probably spends.
Dad, have you guys ever gotten the cold brew in the container at the
grocery?
grocery store?
I'm
I think
definitely
I know
up there
that.
in the running.
And Barrick actually is also up there in the running for that.
Yeah,
As is
but
Aziz. I
that-
think he's ICU'd more than anybody by like 10
That's
times.
unfair, Cormord. You're there to get your stomach pumped and like new hearts. That's not fair.
And also, I have parvo, so I have a daily
Oh.
appointment. But either way, yes, that's how I feel about.
I got
healthcare liaison. Any other questions about any office?
How could there be a health liaison when there's no EMS?
Well, there will be under my tutelage.
Your what?
His toots, I think he said his toot. His
Uh-huh.
toot.
Bless
His
you.
toot. So you're saying like with the hospital up there as well. If you're opening up the
Wish we had cold brew in the
department,
store.
you're gonna be
Well, no,
hot-
Duncan
yeah.
was implying I was running for healthcare
let me look it up.
liaison. How would I run for office for
I
healthcare?
found this stuff.
right.
I like
I'm
dark
sorry.
roast
Where's
coffee, and I can't find it
Uh-huh.
anywhere. But
Any other
I
position that
did-
y'all want me to ask questions for? Or answer?
Doggy. How about that?
Okay, so if the doggy is liberal with a Glock, then yes, I will shoot him. So position on its back.
What about
Sawyer,
wheelbarrow?
no. What happened?
Can we get a unit to check on Sawyer, please? Oh, she's
He's
right
right
there.
next to me.
I'm
Sawyer!
hungry.
Oh wow.
Jalen,
I'm hungry.
There's food.
There's literally food right in front of us. There's tater tots on the counter.
Yeah, I don't know. Why
I'm
do we leave the food?
protesting
That's
the
how you
lack
get
of vending
ants.
machine.
I
Yeah,
agree.
what do you
Protest the
mean?
lack of vending
Yeah.
machines. We
I'm
can't feed
protesting.
criminals anymore that are starving.
So,
okay, no more questions.
That's true and real.
What's the rank structure going to look like in the sheriff's department?
It's going to be. I'm still writing it up to kind of, I guess, finalize it. But some form of you'll have your sheriff, you'll have your undersheriff.
How could the health
and it's gonna
liaison
be
let
very
someone
similar.
starve
It's
in
gonna be
front of
kind
them? That's
adjacent
fucking
to
crazy.
the current LSPD rank structure. There might be an extra rank in there, but you've got your deputies that are going to be parallel to officer. I want to have the rangers as part of the sheriff's office as well. It's going to be a hybrid sheriff's and park rangers office essentially.
Yes, it is.
It's going to spin off of a wildlife cert, and maybe someday, down the road, if that splits off into its own department, then so be it. But I think that the best utilization of the sheriff's office as is having a wildlife cert, and then kind of having the rangers be just part of the rank structure of the sheriff's office. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't like the rank senior deputy. I don't know why. It just sounds boring and dumb to me. So we might have deputies and rangers.
I'm gonna come.
I'm still figuring it out, finalizing it in my vision for what the rank structure would be. But overall, pretty similar.
Question, Cornwood.
Uh-huh.
How will you approach the sheriff title if the rank is neutered to the point where you're the equivalent of another officer?
I feel like that would be
Pretty dramatic.
Well, I mean, I feel like that would be a pretty big waste.
What about an equivalent of maybe something more realistic like sergeant or lieutenant?
Waste.
What about the equivalent of a captain?
Waste.
Wait, what's
Assistant
the
chief.
question?
Waste.
Sheriff, chief of police.
That could work.
So your sheriff position would only work if you're the same rank as Barrick.
I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, right? I mean, realistically, right? Now, in a perfect world, you'd have a commissioner. We don't have a commissioner, but what we do have is we have a mayor who acts as the oversight.
I think I
amongst
hot mic'd by
all
accident.
of our departments. So really, he is our acting commissioner.
Ranger Flop. You know what's
It
so
just-
funny
it
about
works in different
the Ranger
capacities
Flop
than
thing?
what we have now.
Not only is
But
the Ranger Flop
truthfully, it
thing
don't
kind of a
really make sense to
reality,
have the
but
sheriff
there's
position
two people
of a
running for that
department
position: Cornwood
not be equivalent to
and
like the
Duncan.
chief of police or if we
Duncan's
had a
gonna
game
win
warden in the
liaison.
Ranger's office. If we
There's
had
zero doubt.
any other department,
But Duncan
where
already told
it's
Flop
the,
he's going to be
top of
running
rank
the cert.
structure.
Cornwood's
for it
already
to
told
be
Flop he's going to be running the spot. I'm not saying that
as
Flop's
it is
already
in. Most
in,
cities.
but Flop's already
Actually, in a
kind
lot
of
of
in.
cities, sheriff is higher, but I don't think that should be the
The
case.
man's already got his foot
What are
in
you
the
gonna do
door.
about all the sand in Sandy Shores?
Well, make sure there ain't no damn marijuana in it.
Hey, well, you can't grow marijuana in sand.
Oh, they found a way. I don't know how, but they found a way.
They found a way to do a lot of things.
Yeah, sure did. Sure did. Anything else?
Favorite
I've got
cookie?
a question.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, I have a question.
okay, it's
No,
okay.
actually, I have a good question.
My question is shit. Don't worry about my question.
All right. Cornwood, another question for you.
Okay.
Who wants to be a volunteer for my example? Who can take a beating here?
I can
Flop?
just imagine a man.
Why the fuck did you call me out immediately?
I'll take it, not Flop.
Okay, Maple's going into some trouble in the LSPD. He's not looking too good. Chief Barrick and Assistant Chief Ruby are sort of they're not really seeing his worth, right? They're kind of seeing him as like just an officer and whatnot. They have some criticisms, some unnamed criticisms that I'm not going to make up. You can use your imagination. And you don't see it that way. You think Maple is one of the best, and maybe he should have a rank of a ranger or lieutenant or sergeant within the BCSO.
Okay.
How are you gonna have this conversation with Barrick? How are you gonna make your differences on this? How are you gonna convince him otherwise that maybe Maple has some better off over in the Blaine County?
I mean, just go tell him. Simple as.
Okay.
He said, hey, Barrick, I know you don't see what Maple's been doing out there, but I think he's been doing pretty damn good. And look, it's all up to you at the end of the day.
So you're gonna undermine Barrick and promote him?
No, I literally just said it's all up to you. Talking to Barrick.
Oh, so it's all up to him. So you're just gonna let him just?
Well, no. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's all up to you on what you want to do with Maple here in the LSPD. But if you don't see a position for him that I can see him doing up in the sheriff's office really damn well, then if you're willing, I'd like to have him transfer if both of y'all want to. If he wants to transfer and you're willing to let him transfer, then I'd love to have him because I think he could do a hell of a job up there doing a specific role that I have for him. I mean, as simple as that. Just have a conversation.
Well, Barrick says, I can't really stop him if he wants to transfer. I can't really stop him. But he also doesn't like the fact that Maple's going to get this rank just from transferring. How are you going to mend that wedge between the BCSO and the LSPD that is being created
The thing is that
there?
Barrick's opinion.
Okay, Barrick. I'll ask him right now. Barrick, why do you not like Maple? I mean, just make something.
This motherfucker ain't paying attention.
This is a great question.
Just your fucking hair, man.
What the? Well, my
There
hair.
you go.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's all it is.
Okay, so you don't like his hair. Okay, well, here's the thing, Barrick. You don't have to see Maple's stupid haircut every damn day if he's working up out of the office more often. But it's imaginary, Maple. It's imaginary. Don't worry. So you won't have to see Maple's stupid ass haircut every day. And I think he could do really damn good for us up there because I think that he could lead an investigative unit or some shit, right?
Okay.
Now,
Let's not stretch the truth too much. Okay,
go on.
I'm just giving an example, right?
People are complaining. Johnson's over there standing there, and Johnson and Aiden are like, "What the hell? This guy's just transferred to get a promotion, and now he outranks us, and he's telling us what to do. What the hell?"
Yeah.
Conwood, Barrick, why can't you guys work together on this?
Wait, well, Barrick and I did work together on it.
Look how it looks.
Okay.
Perception.
Okay, who's complaining? Raise your hands.
I could give a rebuttal to that.
Well, I want.
Okay,
I'm
go
going to
ahead,
tell
go
y'all
ahead.
how I handle this shit. Okay, who's complaining in this hypothetical?
Johnson and Aiden.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm complaining.
okay, Larry Johnson, Aiden Spolsky, y'all two need to shut the hell up. Okay, just point blank. Okay, I understand y'all are frustrated, but there's a reason why I see Maple in a specific position, why I got a specific role for him. If you got a problem, okay, and if there's something specific with specific reasons, you can come tell me about it, okay? But truthfully, you don't see everything that I see, all right? Just like I don't see everything that everybody else sees. But bottom line is this. If this is a vision that I have for something, if this is a vision that we have as a command, as leadership, then we're going to go forth with it.
And then Barrick says, like he didn't really want this to happen.
We're never getting out on the streets.
It was out of his hands at that point.
Well, then that's a Barrick and Cornwood issue.
Yeah, so how do you solve that? And also, Flop, what's your rebuttal?
Oh, the rebuttal, and it's zero disrespect to Barrick in particular, but the vote brought him to the position he's in from senior. I feel like a lot of the PD was sort of inundated with the idea that, with changes of department and changes of structure, people are going to be in different positions. And
yeah,
I think,
that really has that's a good point, right? Like, I mean, you don't just because there's a change of department don't really mean anybody's changing, getting promoted or demoted off the rip, right? Some people inherently might, but I mean, it's just like everybody else who's gotten promoted, right? I mean, is there somebody that y'all disagree with that's gotten promoted that
Good night, McNulty.
Good night, McNulty. I know it's getting late as shit.
Night, McNulty.
What are you gonna do about the people who are gonna obviously transfer for rank chasing because it's a brand new department with no sergeants, no lieutenants, free real estate.
I can sniff out rank chasers like my own shits. Okay.
Name every rank chaser in this room.
I'm not gonna do that. Actually, you know what?
Oh.
I'll tell you right now. I don't think a single person in this room is a rank chaser. In fact, I'll go as far as saying I think we barely have any rank chasers across the whole PD. There's a handful of them, but some of which actually I ain't even seen come around very often no more. Probably because they didn't get their damn rank.
Bro, what's it 35 minutes, dude? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I'll tell you straight up. Now I ain't gonna call them out or whatnot, but I will say that.
Call them out.
I think there's no need for that.
No, I think you should. Come on.
I don't think we need to press this any further.
Yeah, I'm gonna not do that because they ain't here to defend themselves. A and B, it don't help nobody. But I do know that there are
Lawyer
some.
response.
I mean, that's the thing. At the end of the day, if it don't
I think
help
it's
nobody,
more
why say it?
tact. Yeah, that's not very. It's not conducive to a healthy work environment.
Yeah, exactly. Like you gotta when there's shit stirring, you gotta cut the shit out.
I think you're losing everybody, Cornwall. They're walking out, including.
I think
me.
the fact that this meeting has gone on for over an hour.
No, I think
is what's
it's just
losing
been long
everyone.
as shit.
I'll say this
I
much.
support you, Cornwit.
I support you too, Corwood.
Yeah, I think it's just meeting's long as shit.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll leave it with this. Not that I expect shift 3 to kind of be off the deep end. We had about 478 calls that happened during shift 2. And as Declan Crane, I think, put it very, very, very nicely over the radio, stating it is not Disneyland out there. We had officers being held up at Senior Buns. We had officers being held up at the prison. A lot of shit happened. So just watch each other's backs. And if people are going somewhere and you're not doing anything, just back up another officer. Make sure there's another person on scene.
I was only one of the 78 calls today. This time it's an improvement from yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep.
There we go. Progression. That's good shit, Maple.
Good shit.
Okay. So yeah, let's call
love
it
you
there.
were great at what you do
This
here. Thank
meeting's
you,
long as
Todd.
shit.
I appreciate you.
Let's
Thank
get out there
you.
and kick
Can
some
we-
ass, okay?
Can we get some
After
Parsons
this,
chat, please?
of
Oh yeah, of course.
Anybody wants to be let out, I can let you guys.
No, they can't.
I pledge of
I
allegiance.
pledge allegiance
I
to the
pledge
flag
allegiance
of the
to the
United
flag
States
of
of
America,
America,
to
to
the
the
republic
republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
All right, good shit, y'all.
Right.
Have a good shift, everybody. Sorry for the long meeting.
I think that's technically unlawful imprisonment.
Oh, it's lawful as shit as far as I'm concerned.
That's crazy.
All right.
You did good. You held yourself under pressure there.
I appreciate it, Doug. Hey, you too. All right, Doug, I appreciate you. You have a good night, okay?
Lucas, I'm gonna shit.
What?
I'm gonna be honest. I zoned out at half that meeting. What the fuck
I
just
did
happened?
too. I think I fell asleep, woke back up 2 times.
I ate
don't
3
know.
cookies, had pineapple, and milk in the middle of that whole fucking meal. I had a 7-course meal by the end of that shit.
That's a very fucking interesting combo. Pineapples,
I get-
cookies, milk. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was gonna make a joke because cookies and milk, but I decided not to. I held back.
Okay.
I'm a ho ho ho.
You're so dumb.
Oh fuck! Actually,
I'm
goddamn,
robbing Alice of her car.
go for it. Do it. I gotta go back upstairs. I forgot. Oh fuck! God damn it! No Daft Anthem. Nah. Let me go see where Cornwood's at real quick. Dude, I can't believe I gotta go back to my barber. My barber fucked up my hair. I think they'll be able to fix it. I just gotta go and be like, yo, like, I need you to figure this the fuck out. It's bad.
Let's go.
Yeah, we can go right around.
Give me a minute. Yeah, no, I ate fucking, I don't even know why. I ate pineapple. I had banana milk. I had fucking 3 cookies.